Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Pinsir from Pokemon. Let's get started in the center of our page with the eyes. I'm going to start on the left side with the upper eyelid. We're going to draw an angled line. Starting from the outside, just pull an angled line coming in. We're going to leave a space in the middle and do the same thing on the right side. Going up. Now just below we're going to draw the lower eyelid. So it's basically a straight line lined up with the top. Just go straight across, leaving a gap on the inside. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to draw the outside of the eye. So from the top, on the left, I'm going to step in and curve out and then down towards the bottom. Do the same thing on the right, stepping in, curving out, and then down towards the bottom. Now we're going to tuck the pupils up underneath the eyelid. So on the left side here, we're going to draw a half oval, coming down, leaving a space, and then back up. Do the same thing on the right side. Now at the top, I'm just going to draw a little half circle for a little highlight. We'll do that on both sides. And then we'll color in the bottom area in black. Now from here we're going to draw that large mouth. So starting in the center, you start with a little point. From this point I want to curve out and then down towards the left side. We're going to go back up to the top and draw that curve going out towards the right. Pulling it down to the same height. We're going to round out the ends and then come up in the middle. So on the left side, we're just going to round this out, curve up, then we'll come down on the right side. Then round out that little corner. Let's draw in the little sideways teeth. Now we're going to start on the left side at the top. We'll curve down and in. We're going to leave a little gap in the center. Do the same thing on the right side. Now the inside of the teeth are squared off, so we're just going to draw a short line. And we take this line on the left side and just curve it up and out towards the left. Up and out towards the right. We're going to repeat this all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to step down, draw another curve, do the same thing on the right side. We'll flatten out the teeth, then again curving to the outside of the mouth. Draw another set, stepping down. And curving the bottom. Another set here. Probably fit one more set at the bottom here. Go in, just come straight down, and then down towards the bottom. Same thing on the right side. Now we're going to fill the inside area in black. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the top of the head. So just directly above the eyes, we're going to draw a curve from left to right. Now in here, I just want to draw a socket for the horns. So from this point on the left, we're going to curve down towards the eye and then pull it out. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's go ahead and draw on the horns. So we're going to start on the left side at the top. We're going to curve around and then up. So curving out towards the left. Then up. We're going to go to the right side and do the same thing. Curving out towards the right. And then in, making sure they're at the same height. Now we take these points and curve down towards the bottom. So curve this out. And then back in. Let's add the little spikes around the horns. So we're going to draw 3 on the outside. So we start at the top. Just draw a little sideways V. We'll go to the bottom and draw this one in first. And then we'll go right in the middle, in between them, and draw one more. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the top spike, go to the bottom, and then right in between. Let's draw some spikes on the inside. Now I'm going to draw 2 on the inside. So directly across from here, we'll point them inwards, and one more at the bottom. Now we want to show some spikes on the inside. So we're going to start at the bottom on the left. We're going to draw the socket first. So we're going to draw a little curve like this. Take these 2 points and go out in towards the center point. We'll We'll do one more up here. Run a curve, then out towards the center point. We'll do the opposite on this side. So starting with the curve first, go out towards the center point, and then one final one at the bottom. Now let's work our way down the body. Now the body is almost like a big oval shape, but there's little segments along the way. So we start the corner of the horns here, starting on the left, and curve down and pull it around. Do the same thing on the right. Coming down to the same height, I'm going to round this out and just pull this in behind the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the inside, curve up, and then round out the end. I'm going to draw in the second segment. So we're going to start just inside, just curve around. Remember, we want to make this look like an oval at the end, so we're just going to pull it in slightly. From here, I'm going to connect those 2 points just underneath the mouth with a curve. We'll draw another segment. Now we're going to pull this in even further and just angle the lines in. Stepping in, curve in. Do the same thing on the right. And then again, connecting those 2 points with a curve. And finally, at the bottom, we're just going to connect these two sides with a curve. Starting on the left, we're going to step in, come down, and then pull that up on the right side. Let's continue working down with the legs. So on the left side, right here, we're going to draw a straight angled line going out. Do the same thing on the right. We're going to curve and round out the heel. So curving down and in. Going back to the left side, I'm going to draw on the bottom of the foot. So we're going to round this out and curve towards the left. We're going to draw on the first claw. From here, we're going to go up and then pull that down towards the left. We're going to take that point and curve in towards the bottom of the foot. Now from the top of this claw, we're going to curve out the outer part of the leg and pull it in behind the body. So going out and then in. Right in behind here, we're going to add another claw. So we're going to step up, curve it down, and we're going to pull that into that little point right by the leg. We're going to draw another claw on the inside. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. Starting in here, we're going to curve down and then pull that in towards the heel. Up here, we're going to draw a curve to separate the leg. So right at the back of the knee, we're just going to curve up and towards the outside. Let's do the same thing on the right. So we're going to start with the bottom part of the heel first. So rounding this out. Now from here, we want to draw on that first claw. We're going to go up, pull that down towards the right. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Now I'm going to draw on the outside of the leg. So at the top of this claw, it's going to go out and then in behind the body. Out. Pull that in behind the body. Let's draw that little separation curve right here. And behind the knee. We'll add one claw on the inside, curving in and down, pulling that back. We'll add one more claw on the outside. So stepping up, curve down, and then we'll connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. So I'm going to start with the shoulders first. So about halfway along this curve, I'm going to go out and then pull that back in behind the body. We do the same thing on the right. So lining this up at the top, we'll curve out and then pull that back in. On the left side, we're going to start with the upper arm first. So now I'm going to have the arm coming towards the elbow and then up towards the hands. So right here, I'm going to start at the top, curving up. We're going to move down and curve down. Now right here, it gets a little bit tricky because I want to draw on the elbow joint. So starting just above this point, we're going to curve around over that point, hooking down and then pulling that back up. In this point here, I'm going to hook this back in behind that elbow. And from that point, I'm just going to curve to the top, curving around and up. From here, I'm going to curve the arm. The forearm is going to curve upwards towards the hand. So 2 curves like that. Now we're going to, before we do the hand, I'm going to go to the right side and do the same thing. So we start with the upper part of the arm. So right here, curve across, we step down, and then curve in the opposite direction. Now I just want to draw that little swirl. Starting just beside here, we're going to go around, over that line, and then back over the bottom. From here, I'm going to curve in behind that elbow, and then from that point, I want to curve up to the top. Now I'm going to curve the forearm going up. From this point at the top, curve up, and the bottom will do the same thing. Now let's go back to the left side and draw on this hand. So it's got 3 fingers. So we start in the middle, we step up, we draw a curve coming down towards the wrist, and then out. We're going to do the opposite on the right side, coming down over that line and then going out. Now we're going to take these points and curve it in. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Now these 2 points are going to merge towards the center point of the center claw, but they're going to curve up this way. Starting on the inside, we'll curve it up, and we'll pull it down on the left side. From here, we just want to draw a curve for one claw. On this side, we're going to go in the opposite direction. And in the middle, we're just going to separate it going down. And then right in the wrist, these 2 points here, I'm just going to connect it with another curve. Right up in here in the palm, I just want to show a little curve for the palm, just a little curve like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So right in between the wrists, we're going to step up, curve down towards that line, and then pull that back up. Do the same thing on the right side, going up towards the claw. We're going to take these 2 points, curving down and in. Now the center claw is going to curve upwards. Going up, we'll pull it back down on the right. Now we just want to separate the claws like we did on the left side, starting with the middle. Just curve across on the left, and then on the right. Just going to draw that little curve for the palm. And then right here at the wrist, you're going to start on the left side, curve down, and over towards the right side. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Pinsir from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out our Pokemon playlist. We add a new character every Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.